defense like Central Michigan's.
Deneen is your Big 12 leader in tackles through the first week of the season. He racked up 16 last week against Nicholls State. Ward avoided a trip up. He strings that play out and angles close to the first down marker. Third down and short coming up. There's Deneen on the tackle.
Yeah, he plays sideline to sideline. I mean, one of the things is he lines up in linebacker. I think the thing that Joe does is he makes the guys around him better on the front end and the back end.
On 2nd and 10, pole jam, tucks and runs to the 35. Close to the first down. He looks to have it.
Jalen Hurd, the MVP of the Outback Bowl after the 2015 season. Oh, wow. That front wall for Kansas just obliterated the Bears' offensive line. Loss of 7. Look at his push up front.
Well, it's a two-man route down the field, max protection. You expect them to hold up a little bit better than this. Really nice job getting to the passer, though.
The offensive line's not going to be thrilled to take a look at the film.
Yeah, that's Osaz Ogbibor. They thought when they
the drive that it was by in large part the legs of Hill that led Oklahoma State to a touchdown. Now the speedster, the redshirt freshman from Alberta, Chuba Hubbard, State today with 105 receiving yards to Tylan Wallace's 104. Now there's Hill fighting and struggling and lunging forward, trying. Hill, 15-yard line, trying to spin away from a tackle. He did at the first level. Down to the 12, Keyshaun Simmons.
Somebody jerked Justice Hill as he was going into the line.
For Michael Collins, first non-Texan to start a QB for TCU. Here's Anderson. Tries to cut it back, and he's met behind the line of scrimmage. Brian Lipscomb, first one. Joe Deneen cleans it up. Well, they decide to pressure again. It's going to be the pressure from the outside on the offensive left that sort of stops this thing in its tracks. And then you see the defenders coming from the backside unblocked, and that's by design because you're expecting that run to get hit. I think that Kansas is going to really change who they are in defense. Here's Anderson. Just a pickup of a couple. You see big Keyshaun Simmons there with that stop. At the bottom of your screen. Anderson up the middle. And do we have a fumble? Let's see.
The ruling on the field is that the runner was down prior to the ball.
No, I don't know about that one. Not at all. I think, and don't laugh at me, I think we got a butt
fumble. That ruling is under further review.
I really think we got a butt fumble. We do have a butt fumble. That is 100%. The ball hits the backside of the offensive lineman, and that ball comes out well before he comes his knees at the ground. It's like they may have another one. Well, you know, this one has nothing to do with their defense taking the ball away. That backside of a TCU.
There's two high safeties trying to prevent these wide receivers and Will Greer from winning on the outside edge, run it right down their throat.
Back to McCoy. And he stumbles forward for a gain of 1, 3rd and short.
I'd like to see some outside runs. I mean, you got one of the more dominant defensive players in Daniel Wise plugging up the middle. Get some.
Last year, it was in Ames, and Iowa State won 45-0. It was a lot of David Montgomery in that game, and 2 years ago when they won here in Lawrence, it was a lot of David Montgomery, and he starts today running for 6 yards on the first play from scrimmage. He's the impact player.
A couple miles away.
6'2", 235, senior, almost 100 tackles in total for the year, most solo tackles in all of FBS per game and total with 68. Matthew Eaton has a JUCO transfer from Pearl River Community College in Mississippi. Montgomery hit, bounced to the outside, stumbled to the 30, gained 2 yards on first down.
We talked about David Montgomery and his ability just to strap that ball to his body. I mean, there's the stats coming into today. And but like almost everybody at Iowa State, so fundamentally sound, taking care of the football, doing all the things necessary to win games.
Other players with 1 interception. Keith Lonecker Jr. had a big one in the 4th quarter last week. Under pressure, Brock Purdy. Usually he's been able to escape the pressure today, but down he goes. Keyshaun Simmons, who recovered the butt fumble in the fourth quarter last week that helped Kansas preserve the win. Simmons part of the sack.
Yeah.
Daniel Wise got him low as well.
It's hard to get sacks, too, when you're only rushing 3 players a lot of the time. But just a junior. We'll see a few more of these sunflower showdowns.
Barnes carries maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Keyshaun Simmons in on the stop. We mentioned Barnes in his touchdown run going over 1,000 yards again.
He came in as the leading rusher.